The following is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly with less downtime and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, phone 217-735-4444, or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road, west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101 and a half South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years. LCHS Lady Railer basketball alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a Railer, always a Railer. Lincoln Heating and Cooling, located at 1716 Tremont Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-5835. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and the communities it serves. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Lincoln Mayor Tracy and Annette Welch. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball.
When I was at home, Nia was hot from three-point land, and she's out there warming up, and she's knocking them down again. She's a pretty versatile player, and that is Mia Clark. She can drive to the basket, and she can shoot the three. So that's the kind of player that Coach Rohr likes.
Yeah, she featured a little bit of both in their last game against Metamora. She's a 5'9" junior, primarily at the guard position, but as you said, in addition to shooting from outside, she can also take it inside and not only shoot, but seems to have good court awareness and can dish the ball off if she finds an open player. So look for her to hopefully have a good game today, and just for the Lady Railers in general to kind of get things on track. They look like they're just half a step away from figuring it all out. So hopefully this is the start of a good run for them.
So Lloyd, remind me, how far of a drive is that over to Metamora?
It was about an hour or so, because
Okay.
the way I went was head on up to East Peoria, and then just a little bit further north from that, you hit Metamora. So, yeah, a little bit around about an hour or so. Not too bad, and it's mostly interstate, so.
So we talked about Mia. As you said, she's a junior. Also, our other starters will be Lily Holmes and Grace Schneider at the guards, and Mason McLeod and McKinley Knapp. I'd say they're at the forwards, or Masa's probably a guard forward. And, this team was undefeated last year at the JV level, so there's promise there.
Right. I mean, people may look at that initial record of 2-4 and think, oh my goodness, they lost all those seniors from last year. This is a quote unquote a rebuilding year, but as you mentioned, they were undefeated as a JV team. It's not like all that talent and all that knowing how to run the 1-2-2 press and so forth, all the knowledge, it just suddenly evaporated. It's there. Just moving up a little, up a level to the varsity side of things, and then as well, you've got people filling roles that maybe they haven't filled before, or maybe more responsibility than in the past. So it's a period of adjustment. So again, they look like they're right on the verge of putting something together. They've got a game today against Jacksonville squad with a record that doesn't looks like we should be able to be competitive with them. And then, as I said, 3 games at home next week. That sounds like a recipe for a good winning streak.
And coming off to the bench, we've got 2 really quick defensive, fantastic, a junior and a sophomore. Sienna Adams, she's a spark plug on defense. And I saw Emma Hutchison come into a game, and she knocked down a 3 from out of the corner.
Yeah, so like you said, off the bench, getting a 3. So we definitely have the weapons. As I said, just people, players maybe adapting to a slightly different role. Also, we haven't mentioned the fact that Piper Whiteman, expected to be a big contributor this season, suffering I believe it's an ACL injury. So that in turn has, the dominoes have sort of shuffled, and people are filling in for her, which if you move someone to fill in with her, then you're probably going to move someone to fill in from the person who's filling in for her. So it definitely has a domino effect. But like I said, they've got a solid system in place. They appear to be motivated. Their loss the other night was not due to a lack of effort. They were hustling just as hard, maybe harder in the fourth quarter than they were initially. So like I said, I think there are good things on the verge of happening here for this Lady Railer team.
And Lloyd, on the other side of the ledger, Coach Steve Brannon will be starting Marissa Williams, Sarah Harper, Addie Johnson, Chloe Kuhn, Hale Force are the starters for the Jacksonville Crimsons. Rail Splitters getting plenty of warm-up time there. 14 minutes of warm-up time, and we're down to about a minute before tip-off.
Yeah, so why don't we go ahead and send it back to our studios. Our friend Jolie can play some of our commercials. You can learn more about some of our fine sponsors of Lady Railer basketball, and we'll be back in just a little while with starting lineups and tip-off.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
We're back with Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter basketball. Bobby V along with Lloyd Kirby and the great Connor Shaw on the camera. Of course, back at the station, it's Jolie. And I don't know, Lloyd, are they going to do the national anthem or just do the starting lineups?
Well, I guess it'll be a game time
decision.
Find out, here. They're sort of lingering like maybe they think they're going to do the national anthem, but as I said, usually a lot of times in these shootout types of situations, they'll do one at the beginning of the session, and then the games will just get going without the national anthem. And it sounds like that's what's happening now as they go ahead and announce the starting lineups.
For the Jacksonville Crimsons, the first lady out is number 10, and that's Marissa Williams. Number 22, Chloe Kuhn. Go ahead, Lloyd.
Oh, I was going to say she's Kuhn, a junior, with 2 points, 2 rebounds a game. Marissa Williams, 7 points a game and 6 boards.
Then we've got number 23, a surprise starter, Layla Cook.
Layla Cook, of course, immortalized in song by Eric Clapton. And Haley Force also coming out as a starter, number 32, Haley Force. She's a senior guard, 2 points, 3 rebounds per game. And
along with Zara Harper.
Zara Harper looks to be one of their leading scorers, 7 points and 7 rebounds per contest.
3 officials for tonight's basketball game. And here's the Lady Rail Splitters. First lady out is Lily Holmes, a junior, wears a number 2. Number 3, Grace Snyder, number 3, a junior. And they come down, give a high five to the officials. Here comes number 11, Mesa McLeod. She's a junior. Number 25, Nia Clark, a junior. And the 5th starter for the Lady Rail Splitters, McKinley Knapp. She'll be down there in the post. She's a senior, and she's a number 31. And another key for the Rail Splitters, don't get in foul trouble. There's not a real defense, so you can't get in foul trouble for the Lady Rail Splitters. Of course, the coach for the Lady Rail Splitters is Coach Taylor Rohr, and for Jacksonville, it's Coach Steve Brannon. And we're ready to go. The Crimsons in their red and white uniforms, red trimmed in white. The Rail Splitters on their road white. They've got the green numerals, and they're ready to go. McKinley Knapp going to jump it up center, and she's going to go up against number 25, Zara Harper. Harper and Clark to jump it up.
And so hopefully Lincoln can get out to a good start here early. As I said, they were very intense there at the end of the game at Metamora, so hopefully they can channel that adrenaline again and get on the board early.
Here's Lily Holmes across the timeline, left side. They get ready to run the offense to Grace Schneider. Schneider down in the corner, shot out of the corner, off the iron, but a nice rebound. Clark puts it up and in. Mia Clark with an offensive rebound. That's what we talked about. Clark puts it in, and we lead at 2-0 in the tenacious 1-2-2 ball press, full court. Here they come in a hurry, and she stepped out of bounds. Great pressure there by the Rail Splitters. That was Marissa Williams, and all over her was McKinley Knapp there on the side, and didn't give her any room at all.
And that's exactly how you play that. Well, really any type of a trapping defense, especially a zone. You're taught don't just head over there to the baseline and stand. Get 1 foot out of bounds. Make sure the player doesn't have a lane to drive around you.
Lob inside to Knapp. Nice entry pass there by Mesa McLeod. And they're going to say McKinley Knapp was pushing off to get the pass. So that's the first foul against the Rail Splitters.
I don't know. She was surrounded by 3 different Crimsons there, and it just kind of looked to me like she raised her arms. But I was following the pass, so I'll plead ignorance there. And the official had a better view, and Crimson ball.
There's the 4-way trap there. Holmes with the basketball in a hurry for the Lady Rail Splitters. Out at the free throw line. Pass inside. McKinley on the way. No rebound inside. Clark's got it. Back to McKinley. Puts it up. No good. They fight for it on the floor, and Jacksonville comes out of there with it on the run. Across the timeline up ahead, and they want to set their offense. No, they're going to go with it. They're running gun stolen away by Mia Clark. Here comes Mia Clark now up ahead to Lily Holmes. Holmes baseline drive. Left-hand layup. Good. And the Rail Splitters lead it 4-0. As we said, Lloyd, that defense is tenacious.
Yeah, 4 points for the Lady Railers, 4 points for Mia Clark.
Here they come, almost stolen away. With the basketball out there is Zara Harper. Harper with the ball, passes it out on the wing to Marissa Williams, one of their leading scorers. Here's an NBA 3 on the way, an air ball, and that's going to roll out into the parking lot, and it'll be the Rail Splitters basketball. They're going to have to wipe it off because it's raining outside, as you know.
Yeah, just A little bit out of her range there, I believe.
Just a little bit. Going to have to start hitting the bench press. Here's Schneider up across the timeline. 6:24 left for the first quarter. Lincoln leads at 4-0. Clark wanted the three. No, they're man-to-man defense. Schneider on the wing. McLeod back to Schneider. Schneider out top of the key. Three on the way. In and out. Nice tip there by McKinley. Holmes, turnaround, pop out of the corner. No good. Rebound, fought on the floor. Mia's down there, and so is Holmes. Going to be a jump ball, and possession's going to Jacksonville.
Yeah, again, lots of good effort on the boards, and as you said, rebounding a key. Lady Railers hitting the boards on that possession, got an extra shot out of it, and hopefully they can maintain that the entire game.
So here we go. This is Jacksonville having trouble with the pressure. Could get the 10 count, and they finally break it. That's Zara Harper. Harper underneath, up off glass, no good. Rebound fought for. They're still fighting for it, and Mia Clark just decks her on the baseline.
Yeah, I guess they called that a held ball, so that will go back to the Lady Railers.
So it'll be McLeod on the inbounds to Schneider. Schneider prances up court, across the timeline. Left-hand dribble now on the wing. Baseline Holmes, out top Schneider. Schneider in the lane. Oh, nice defensive play there by Jacksonville. Broke up the pass. That was Layla Cook getting a late start. Now we've got the first sub for Jacksonville. This is number 24, Jocelyn Smock. Jocelyn Smock. Here's the inbounds. McLeod throws it in the corner. Clark, three-pointer, short. Rebound on the floor. She followed her shot, and they're going to say Jacksonville knocked it out of bounds. Good hustle there by Mia Clark following her shot.
Yeah, we can kind of see, looks like maybe Jacksonville scouted the game the other night against Metamora. They're putting a lot of pressure out front on the guards and out at the wing, and just kind of sagging back on defense underneath.
Three-point shot by Clark. No good. Rebound Schneider. Back to Clark. She reloads. Back in the corner. Here's Clark again out top. If you miss a couple threes, you should come in from about 18. Here's McLeod. Back to Schneider. Schneider down the lane. Kicks in the corner. That's Lily Holmes. Rainbow. No rebound. McKinley Knapp puts it up and in on the air ball. 6-0 Lady Rail Splitters with 5:04 left in the first quarter.
Good positioning there by Knapp. She, on the weak side, saw the ball shoot on over and sealed out her defender. Got the easy basket.
Good defense there by McLeod, but they're going to call her on the foul. She handcuffed one of the Jacksonville players. That was Marissa Williams, and she'll go to the line with 2 shots.
6-0 so far, just under 3 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Lady Railers taking on Jacksonville.
Addie Johnson getting ready to check in for the Crimsons. Marissa Williams takes her time to the line. She dips and hits. That's the first point for Jacksonville. And now checking in, Addie Johnson along the lane. Switching in and out of there on the rebound. Chloe Coons now going to take the inside position. 6-1, 4:54 left first quarter. You're listening to Lincoln Lady Railers basketball on 96.3 FM. You can catch it on YouTube and all over the world. Threw up a brick there, and Clark runs it down in the corner. Here she comes in a hurry. Mia Clark across the timeline. Out top of the key, throws it in the corner. McLeod, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. McKinley's in there fighting for it. And they're going to call possession, and that's going to be Jacksonville. 4:41 left for the first quarter. Lady Rail Splitters lead at 6-1. I never knew you were left-handed, Lloyd.
Yep.
Well, you learn something every game.
That's why I hang around you.
Here we go. Oh, nice tip away. Schneider tipped it, grabbed it, threw it to Holmes on the baseline. Holmes backs it off now. And now an official timeout. I don't know what went wrong, but
I think maybe the clock didn't start.
Oh, this is the first game I've ever done with a shot clock.
Oh, hey, look at you.
35 seconds on the shot clock. I mean, now 33, but I don't know what the problem was. There was the official called the timeout. Now McLeod will inbounds. The ladies will run their inbounds offense in the corner. Clark, that's a 2-pointer. In and out. Rebound, McKinley Knapp. Count it. McKinley Knapp there with another. So far, that offensive rebound with the Me Realty tip of the game has worked out. It's 8-1. Here comes Jacksonville. And stolen away, the pressure. Knapp to Schneider. Schneider wants to penetrate. Throws it in the corner, McLeod. McLeod back out, Schneider on the left wing. Now she dribbles across the top of the key. Kicks off, that's Mia. Mia back to Schneider. Man-to-man defense, Jacksonville. McLeod back to Schneider. Schneider, Lincoln, very patient. Clark wants to go, kicks Schneider. Schneider, the left-hander, book it. String music for Grace Schneider. A nice left-handed shot. 11-1, the Rail Splitters by 10.
Of course, that's a Collision Concepts three-pointer of the game, courtesy of the Lady Railers and Grace Schneider.
And that's the way we like it, baby. Here we go. Jacksonville, pull-up pop. Good. That was Eddie Johnson on a nice pull-up pop from about 16 feet out. Makes it 11-3, the first field goal for the Crimson. Schneider out top of the key. Bounce inside, Knapp. Flips it back out. Mia on the way. Off the front of the rim. In there fighting for the rebound. Lily Holmes. And again, it'll be Jacksonville ball on the possession.
Should be Lincoln.
Oh, they didn't have the arrow right. Okay. Trying to mess with Bobby B here.
See, that's why I write it down there.
Man, you got it together. I've never seen anybody do that. Here we go. On the inbounds, just checked in, Sienna Adams for the Rail Splitters.
Nope.
Now they're, well, where are we? We're not to Mars yet. Now it's Jacksonville ball. Here we go in their red uniforms. Having trouble getting, this is Harper. Tipped away by Knapp, picked up by Holmes. Back to Schneider. Pardon me, no, that's Sienna Adams. Adams on the dribble. There's Schneider. Watch Adams when she plays defense. Total maniac. Here's Holmes down the corner. Mia inside. Nice pass. Lead pass. McKinley Knapp. Wow. And that is really the way we like it, baby. 13-3. What a nice entry pass by Mia Clark to Knapp.
I saw McKinley Knapp in the stands before the game. I told her I expected 20 points out of her. She's got 6 so far here in the first quarter. 2
offensive rebounds and a nice assist from Mia Clark. 13-3 Rail Splitters by 10. And we're going to take a timeout. What do you usually take, 30 or a minute?
Usually a minute.
Okay. We'll see you in a minute.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln.
We're back with Lady Rail Splitter basketball. The Lady Rail Splitters lead at 13-3, 2 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's going to be Rail Splitter ball. On the inbounds, it'll be Sienna Adams. She wears the number 10. Watch her play defense. You're in big trouble. She puts the handcuffs on you. Here's Schneider out top of the key. Back to Adams. Adams looks inside. No. Kicks back to Schneider. Schneider down the lane, off the right side. And that's Mia. Inside Holmes. Nice pass. McKinley Knapp. Oh, baby. 15-3. You're going to be right, Lloyd. She's going to get 20 out of this.
I should have said something to her earlier in the season, I guess.
Yep.
But, yeah, good entry pass there. I thought maybe McKinley was a little far underneath the basket, but she managed to contort herself, get it back, put it up off the glass, got the basket, and now going for the conventional three-point play.
She's got a perfect-looking shot. It's on the way. Count it. 16-3. Lady Rail Splitters up by 13. 2:41. They scored 3 points there in 10 seconds. Handcuff defense. They're having trouble getting it across. Now they do to Harper. Harper, baseline Williams. Oh, she fumbled. Wide open, and McKinley Knapp hustling to shut off the baseline. And Williams just hit the panic button and rolled outside again in the rain.
Yeah, unofficially I've got that as the 5th turnover for Jacksonville so far. So that Lady Railer defensive pressure causing them some fits.
I told that to Coach when she came in through the door. You know, she had her glasses on her hood, and there was that crazy Bobby V talking about defense. Here's Schneider. Bounce inside Knapp. Wheels it outside. Adams fakes the shot. Drives baseline. Kicks back Schneider. Schneider. And that is Mia. Mia inside Holmes on a nice pass. Outstop Schneider. No. Adams on the way. Book it. Book it, baby. That's the way we like it, baby. 19-3.
Another three-pointer, courtesy Collision Concepts three-pointer for the Lady Railers.
I'm glad you're remembering that. Here, nice steal by Schneider. Schneider across the timeline in a hurry. Lob up ahead. Pull up, pop Adams. No. Good rebound out of there for Jacksonville. That's Addie Johnson. Johnson to Layla Cook. Cook with the ball. That's Addie Johnson. Up ahead, Harper Williams. Williams in the lane. Pull up. Yes, about a half hook there. And beautiful shot there by Marissa Williams. Makes it 19-5. Williams, I believe, has got 4 points. 19-5. 20 minute 28 left. Mia out of the corner. Oh, no. Short, and Williams has got the rebound. Williams. Addie Johnson. Oh, got an injury on the floor. Let's hope it's not a knee.
Yeah, something away from the ball.
Painful.
When the shot went up, the three-pointer went up for Lincoln, and one of the Jacksonville players is down on the ground. Looks like maybe she just got the wind knocked out of her, but
yeah,
we shall see here.
Minute 18 left for the first quarter. Lady Rail Splitters lead it 19-5. Rail Splitters go over to the bench to coach Kayla Rohr, and the Jacksonville players still out there standing around. One of the Jacksonville players in here that has checked in is J.C. Jackson, number 4. Marissa Williams walking off the court. Fine round of applause from the fans. And the team's coming back out onto the court.
And J.C. Jackson, by the way, she is like all in as far as the Jacksonville Crimsons go. She even has her hair color to match the uniform color.
That is beautiful.
I was going to wear my hair like that, but then that would have been awkward for both of us.
I've started putting this white gray stuff in my hair. Here we go, baseline. The steal by Schneider. Schneider on the run, layup, no good. Rebound Adams. She tries to power up, and they fight for it on the floor, and the possession arrow to the Lady Rail Splitters. Adams on the hustle. They tied her up. That was Addie Johnson fighting with her for the ball. Going to be ladies' ball underneath their own basket. Minute 7 left for the quarter. We lead at 19-5. Oh, nice pass. Inside to Mia Clark, wide open. 21-5. Here we go. That's Layla Cook. Cook across to Addie Johnson. Back to Cook. Cook up ahead. Stolen away. That's Mia with the basketball across the timeline on the left-hand dribble. Wants to go coast to coast. She does left hand. Good. Unbelievable. Mia Clark. 23-5, the Rail Splitters in a Donnybrook tearing this team up. I had a feeling this was going to happen. Across the court we go. Finally across the timeline. Schneider all over the player, and that's Harper. Harper, she's hammered from behind. Lady Rail Splitters, they're like hyenas out there. They're maniacs.
They're swarming all over. Foul away from the basket. I believe they're going to call it on Grace Schneider. Something Lady Railers thus far have avoided. They've got 3 fouls, I guess, for the quarter thus far.
Jera Wardell checks in. Where's the number 30 for Jacksonville? There's J.C. Jackson on the inbounds. Wardell with the ball to Johnson. Johnson, Wardell. Wardell back to Johnson. Johnson, there's Adams all over her. In the lane. That's Harper. One dribble, powers up off glass. Good. That was kind of a weird European.
Yeah, I was wondering how many steps she got in this league.
I don't think she had her passport. Here we go, 23-7. Adams kicks in the corner. Mia got partially blocked, but Holmes got the rebound, and that's the gun. At the end of 8 minutes of play, it is Lincoln Rail Splitters 23 and the Jacksonville Crimson 7. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Here's Lloyd with the first quarter scoring.
Yeah, we are into the second quarter here. Lincoln up 23-7, so the Lady Railers off to a good start. Lady Railers shooting 8 of 16 from two-point land in the first quarter, 2 of 7 from three-point land. Lily Holmes with basket for Lincoln. Grace Schneider with 3 points. Cena Adams with 3 points. And then lots of contributions from Mia Clark. She had, 6 points altogether. And then McKinley Knapp with 9 points for the Lady Railers for their total of 23 in the first quarter.
Thank you, Lloyd. I'm subbing in for Jay Harden. He's in the witness protection program. We don't know where he's at, but he couldn't make it today. I think he's gone for about 4 games. Lady Rail Splitters back out on the floor. It's going to be Jacksonville basketball, and the inbounds will be by J.C. Jackson. Jackson, as Lloyd said, with the beautiful red hairdo, matching her uniform. And Jackson has trouble getting it in. Now she finally gets it into Addie Johnson. Johnson cross-courts it to Wardell. Wardell on the dribble, and she double dribbled. You're not allowed to do that.
No.
Lloyd?
You know, I thought it looked a little odd that she started and then sort of hesitated and then went back at it again. But nonetheless, however she did it, it's Lady Railer ball.
There's that sophomore, Emma Hutchison, and Adams in a hurry. Clark inside pass Holmes. Holmes bounce pass snap. She gets it to Hutchison. Hutchison, the sophomore, out top to Adams. Here's Clark. Clark double team inside Knapp. Bounce inside, power up. No good. Looked like she got hammered, but no call. That was Lily Holmes on the power up. Got blocked out of bounds. It'll be Lady Rail Splitter basketball.
Lady Railers looked like maybe they took some notes from their game at Metamora. They were trying to make entry passes over the top of the Metamora zone. Now they're using the bounce pass quite a bit more.
Now Knapp blocked. Nice inbounds by Adams, but Knapp was blocked there. Now bringing the basketball up is Layla Cook. Cook double teamed, almost stolen away there. That's Hutchison all over her.
Yeah,
and there's a whistle that 10. Great defense.
Yeah, you got the 10-second clock there, so you can watch it a little bit easier now. But yeah, it hit 24, so back the other way for Lincoln.
Lincoln's going to have the ball in front of the scorer's bench. That's Emma Hutchison going to inbound. Clark coming out, and into the lineup, the senior Rebecca Burge.
And she brings a little more height to the Lady Railer lineup, so let's see if they can utilize that to their advantage here. Lincoln up 23-7.
Here we go. That's Adams. Kicks back out. No, that's Adams there. And they kick in corner Holmes. Lob inside Knapp. Knapp flips it back outside. Pull up pop Hutchison. No good. Rebound Holmes. Holmes, couple of fakes. Now she bounces inside Knapp, and she's hammered. And as we said, McKinley Knapp with a nice-looking free throw going to the free throw line. Rail Splitters lead it 23-7, early second quarter. So we'll be back at home on the 17th and the 19th, and then we go to Rochester on the 20th. Knapp 15 feet away. Quite a few dribbles. Puts it up. Knocks it down. Nice rotation. She's got a picture-perfect shot.
Yeah, that game on the 20th was actually in Lincoln. It was listed on the schedule as being a home game, but then the site was listed as Rochester, but I confirmed it. Lady Railers do play at home against Rochester on Thursday.
Good thing you told me, Lloyd. I would have drove all the way over there. Ball kicks off the heel of the rim. Rebound Harper, and she is fouled by Holmes, I believe.
If you came back for the Rochester game, you could have brought like a couple bucks and gotten a 7-course meal here at the hospital.
That's true. $3.71 for all you can eat. Good, healthy meal. There's that tenacious full-court press. And we got fresh people in there. Also tied up there, Holmes on the tie-up, and she tied up. Number 25, Zara Harper, going to be Lady Rail Splitter basketball. 6:52 remaining in the first half. Lady Rail Splitters lead it 24-7 here on the 94-foot court. Adams, bounce off Hutchison, back to Adams. Adams swings it out top to Holmes. Holmes bounce inside Knapp, stolen away on the floor. Looks like traveling, not going to call traveling. And now it's all-star wrestling time. And it's Knapp and Addie Johnson on the floor. And what did they call?
Held ball, so.
McLeod checking back in for the Rail Splitters. Holmes going to take a seat. And on the inbounds, it's going to be Layla Cook. Cook gets it in. They throw it back to Cook. Cook to Harper. Break the timeline. Addie Johnson wants to go in. Runner off the glass. No good. Nice weak side rebound. And that was Jocelyn Smock getting a nice rebound and a foul on one of the ladies for Lincoln. Number 11, McLeod on the foul for the Rail Splitters.
Yeah, nice strong move inside and another foul for Lincoln. But with that new rule, it's only one foul this quarter.
Did you see that? A knuckleball. That was a knuckleball three. There was no spin at all. Yeah. I've never seen one. Jarrah Wardle hit it. 3. Burge out top. Hutchison, book it. String music, that's the way we like it. That's Collision Concepts 3.
There you go.
By Hutchison. Number 21 for the Rail Splitters. 27-10 across the timeline. They break the press. Inside in the lane. There's that European jive. And they Burge, man, she is strong, and they're going to call a foul. They call a foul. We'll have to check when she turns our way.
It's the one in red, I believe.
I think it is. Yeah, it's a player in red. That's Jarrah Wardle. Wardle on the foul. And now checking back into the lineup is Chloe Kuhn. Hutchison will inbounds to Adams. And Clark going to check in for McLeod. So a lot of people getting good playing time today, Lloyd.
Yeah, and that's definitely to Lincoln's benefit. That's something they've needed.
Adams across the timeline. Now she speeds it up. Off to Clark. Clark in the lane. Pull up one-hander. No good off the rim. And the rebound comes off to Layla Cook. Cook's going to bring it up across the timeline. Here she comes. She wants to go. Now she drops it on the floor. Now she picks it up. Throws that knuckle. No, that's not the knuckleball. That was attempted bank shot. And she's going to fire another one. 2 for a quarter. That is short, and that's going to roll out in the parking lot. Oh, boy. Going to have to dry that ball off. And the inbounds are going to be by, I'm looking at the wrong team. Emma Hutchison gets it into Adams. Adams walking down Main Street. She's eyeing the competition. Goes on the wing. That's Hutchison. She wants to go. To Mia Clark, left-hand pass. Adams kicks high off the rim. They're all over Knapp. Knapp went up strong for that rebound, but they're going to call possession arrow to the Lady Rail Splitters. 5 minutes left in the first half. Lincoln leads it by 17, 27-10. Bobby V alongside with Lloyd Kerber and Connor Shaw. Oh, nice pass inside. Beautiful pass there by Adams to Clark, and it's 29-10. Three-quarter court pressure this time. They're still not called. There's that four-way block. There's Cook up ahead. Nice pass. Driving in the lane. Wants to go. Running left-hand hook. No good. And the rebound to McKinley Knapp. That was a shot by Jocelyn Smock. Adams cross timeline. Stalks her prey. Pass it off to Clark. Back to Adams. Inside Knapp. Knapp in the corner. Mia Clark shot out of the way. Off the side of the rim. Rebound Jacket. Look at Adams. Holy smokes. Adams was in there. It was like she wanted a can of beef stew on Salt Creek in the middle of the Sangamon River, wherever she was at.
That's exactly what she wanted.
That's what I thought. Boy, you get hungry out there on your long canoe trip, and you go after that can of stew. So Cook checking out of the lineup, and checking in is Haley Force. Haley Force gets it into Chloe Kuhn. Kuhn trapped immediately. Ball tipped. And they still finally get it across the timeline. That's Kuhn. Kuhn across court. Dangerous pass. Down in the lane. Runner up. No good. Gets her own rebound, but Adams comes out of there with it. Adams in a hurry. Sienna Adams wants to go coast to coast. Trips. Fires. Shot. No good. And there's the other maniac. Hutchison comes out of there with a rebound. Man, they let those two out of the kennels. They're crazy. Clark in the baseline. And a foul, and it looks like it's going to go against number 25, I believe, Zara Harper.
Yeah, I believe that's only the fourth foul on Jacksonville, so Lincoln will be shooting after this one, I believe.
All right. Holmes and Schneider check in, and they take out the two crazy ones, Adams and Hutchison. They're getting the break. Calling for the water. Holmes gets it in the corner. Schneider out of the corner off the bench. Rebound Knapp. Oh, no. Rebound Clark. Yes. They were just working on the rebounds there.
There you go, padding the stats a little bit.
Clark puts it up and in. Here we go, Johnson. Schneider tips it away, steals it. Here comes Schneider off the steal, and she brings it out of harm's way. Throws it inside to Knapp. Knapp shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound is Knapp. She followed her shot, and she's fouled and thrown to the deck. But she's a nice lady, and she goes back to help the Crimson. Went back to help Zara Harper. 31-10, the Rail Splitters lead at 3 minutes, 38 seconds remaining in the first half. They've got a 35-second shot clock, but they don't need it. They might as well just turn that off. It's a waste of time, waste of electricity. Holmes out to Schneider. Schneider in the corner. Holmes, 18-footer, rainbow book. Write it in the book, baby. That's the way we like it. That's a two-pointer. 33-10. We don't have any sponsors for two-pointers.
We don't. Well, you had your wallet out earlier. I mean, if you want to.
I guess. There's Clark. Stole it away. They steal it back. Johnson up ahead on the run. Number 24. And she traveled. Yeah, they finally called that. That was Jocelyn Smock. I saw number 24. I was thinking Willie Mays, but that's the wrong sport. Jocelyn Smock. Holmes going to inbounds to Schneider. And now a couple of players checking in, 23 and 33. That's Layla Cook and Sydney Vetter, one of the Vetter girls from Jacksonville. They get it into Schneider. Schneider, I make myself laugh, I'm so crazy. Schneider out the top of the key. Left side Holmes. Holmes back to Schneider. Schneider tries to penetrate, still tries. Now she backs it off. Bounce off. Nap from 17, partially blocked. And no, she didn't shoot it that bad. They're going to give it to Jacksonville. Somebody had to get a finger on that.
There was a lot of traffic in her area, but yeah, going the other way with Jacksonville.
Here they come. And they're trying to break the press, having problems. Those knocked away by Holmes. And it's going to be out of bounds, and it's going to be Jacksonville ball. That's Haley Force. She's not with the Air Force. That's just her name, Haley Force. Wonder who's winning the Army-Navy game. Now the officials, one scratching his head. Something's wrong. They're going to the bench. They don't throw flags in this sport.
They do not. So
now they're talking to the timer. Something wrong with the clock. I told them to turn off that 35-second clock.
Well, it was kind of handy when we had that 10-second call. But
that's true. They were adjusting the shot clock. They take it down to 20. Here's Force. Gets it into Cook. Cook baseball pass up ahead. Nice pass. Gets it up back to Cook. Tipped out of bounds. Schneider knocked up. No, they're going to say Force just. That was a makeup call to give us the ball back.
I guess so.
Holmes.
The Force was definitely not with her that time.
That's right. Holmes gets it into Schneider. Schneider, 20 feet away. Actually 19 feet 9 inches. Now here she comes. Left side Holmes. Shot on the way.
Got it.
Oh, that is a beautiful shot. Collision Concepts. Holmes has got a rainbow shot. A Roy G. Biv. Ball thrown out of bounds. Cook immediately fires it out of bounds. It'll be Lincoln basketball. 36-10 Lincoln. 2:20 left first half. And on the inbounds, a lady that's checked in is Gray Gilbert. She's a sophomore, Gray Gilbert. She's got the ball, drives baseline, wants to go, kicks back out, Knapp to Schneider. Schneider. There's Holmes with a nice drive, and she gets bushwhacked on the baseline. That's a 5-yard penalty there. Girl came over and just rammed right into her.
Yeah, she was, I think the Jacksonville defender was looking to pick up a charge, but didn't quite get her feet there in time. So going to be a blocking call and 2 free throws for Lincoln.
Johnson and Wardell checking back in for Jacksonville. As Lloyd said, there's a free throw on the way. In and out. And now Clark. No, that is Clark. Checks in for Knapp. Holmes will have another. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left for the half. Lincoln leads it 36-10. Beautiful day to go outside. Holmes at the free throw line. There's that rainbow. Rattles home. Lily Holmes with the free throw. She's a junior. Where's the number 2? Now they get it in. That pressure's still on. Cook. And Cook's going to get it back. Up ahead. Break the press. And stolen away. No, they got it back. Johnson, Schneider. And there is Burge running it down. Gives it off to Schneider. Stolen away. Schneider steals it back. No, you can't have that. Schneider to in the corner. Gilbert out to Mia Clark. Clark drives baseline. Pull up off the glass. Nice move there by Clark. She can do it all. Mia Clark with the bucket. 39-10.
Nice to see her use the glass on that shot as well.
Beautiful. Remind me of Sam Jones for the Celtics. Along the baseline. Back out top. Inside. Good defense by Clark. Shot up. No good. Partially blocked by Bird. She runs it down. Gets it back to Clark. And now Clark's in a hurry to come up court. Clark across the timeline. Going down Main Street. Slapped away on the floor by Johnson. Here comes Addie Johnson across the timeline. Johnson's going to take it. Good defense there by Schneider. And they're going to call a foul on her. Johnson out of control, and Schneider put the handcuffs on her, but they're going to call a foul.
I think that might be Gracie Schneider's second foul.
Don't mess with that Schneider girl. Her grandma's down here. She might get mad. How's it going, Tina? She can't hear me. Okay, Cook's going to inbound it. 39-10. They say she wasn't shooting. She was just on the run. Layla Cook. you say something about Eric Clapton? There's a lob inside. Shot up. Good. Nice play there. That was Zara Harper with the bucket. 39-12. We're in the red. 57 seconds. Schneider goes around the defense. Throws it baseline. Pull up, pop, blocked. Rebound. Burge. No, Burge got another rebound. Got hammered, and here they come in a hurry. Eddie Johnson. Eddie Johnson across the timeline. Up at the free throw line. Pull up, pop. No good. Rebound. Ran down in the corner by Jacksonville. Back out to Cook. Layla Cook slapped away by Holmes, but they still pick it up. That's Addie Johnson, and she traveled with the ball. Great defense there by Grace Schneider. 39-12, the ladies lead it. 31.8 seconds remaining.
And that Lincoln pressure still giving Lincoln some benefits here. I've got unofficially 10 turnovers this quarter for Jacksonville, 18 on the game.
Beautiful, great defense. Schneider, Holmes, inside lob, Burge. Back out Schneider. Schneider, top of the key on the dribble, backs it off. Schneider, shot, blocked. Nice block there by Harper on the floor. One of the maniacs for Lincoln gets it. That was Holmes. She was mad because her shot got blocked. She stole it back. Holmes bounce inside Burge. And they're going to call, that's going to be Lincoln ball. Tied up Burge, but going to be Lincoln ball.
5.5 seconds left in the quarter. Lincoln comfortably ahead, 39-12.
They've got LincolnLand loggers on the scorer's bench and a couple of throwing axes. Have you ever thrown axes, Lloyd?
I have not.
Connor probably has. Look at him. No, he hasn't. No. Laura has. Haven't you? You've thrown axes.
Had her dad.
Holmes probably would have liked to. Pull up, pop, in it, short rebound, Burge, nice. Throws it off, and that's going to end the first half with the score. Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters 39 and Jacksonville 12. We'll be back with Lloyd in the scoring. Thanks for listening. We'll be back in a minute.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road, west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101 and a half South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover
You're listening to Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter Land, and along with me, I've got my daughter, Laura Viderber. She was quite a basketball player back in her day. She can still play if you want to take her on one-on-one. How you doing, Laura?
I'm good. I'm ready for somebody to take me on.
Hey, what a first half of the Lady Rail Splitters. Tenacious defense.
Yes, they're doing great. Number 10, I'm really digging her. She's got a lot of drive. She's scrappy.
Oh, yeah.
That's Adams. Jenny Story's niece.
That's right. Sienna Adams, she's all heart, does a great job. And some great inside play for the Lady Rail Splitters.
Oh, yeah. We've got Sarah McLaughlin's daughter, Mia, down there. Nap's really been fighting hard down there, rebounding and putting up some missed shots, boxing out.
And I think the key to the whole game is that 1-2-2 ball press. Shut them down.
It's been shutting Jacksonville down the whole time. It's 39-12.
They haven't had a chance. But so, Laura, one time you had a scholarship here.
I did. I played here at LincolnLand. I came in with a torn ACL, and then once I was easing into LincolnLand, I tore it again. So I took off to California.
That's a good plan. I like that. Yeah, I love California.
Me too.
And I think the same things happen to our own Piper Whiteman. And that would help a lot if we could have Piper in there, because she was a big part of that big
Yeah, I was
season.
noticing she wasn't in, and she's in her greens on the bench. Feel bad for her, but keep her head up and keep pushing with the academics.
Yeah, that's the main thing, is the academics. Lloyd quickly hey, see if you can get Joe down here for a second. Hey, Joe. We're going to bring over one of my softball teammates here in a second.
All right. Once again, you're listening to Lincoln Lady Railer Basketball. Lady Railers up 39-12 at halftime.
Okay, we've got Joe McMiniman with us. How you doing, Joe? Put that headset on. I know it's pretty complicated. It's hard for you. Hey, one of my softball buddies here, Lloyd.
All right.
Sometimes we're on the same team. Sometimes we're not. We play out at Spartan Complex. How you doing, Joe?
It's great to be here. The Loggers are just scoring a lot of points. They're doing that full court press the whole game, I guess.
The Rail Splitter, the Lincoln Rail Splitters.
What did I say?
You said the Loggers.
Well,
we're at their place.
Yeah, we're at their place.
Forgive you. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So is it still raining outside?
Yeah, it's still raining. It's better than snow, I guess, and ice.
And ice, yeah.
So, Bob, you're a great softball player. It's great to play on some of the teams. Sometimes we get mixed up a lot, but when I'm on your team, it's always better.
It is, because nothing ever goes right. That's why they got me over at first base. Lloyd's trying to figure out all the stats here. So we got 4 minutes, 30 seconds left before the end of the half. What do you think? The Lady Rail Splitters, of course, doing good. And how you been doing?
They're rebounding very strong. They pass the ball around well. They get those three-pointers every once in a while. I'm very impressed by the Rail Splitters.
I'm sure glad you can make it. Jacksonville probably wishes they weren't here.
Yeah, they're getting out-hustled and outplayed in every facet of the game, it looks like.
Well, thanks for coming up, and thanks for coming to see Bobby V.
It's great to pay $10 to see some good basketball.
$10? Oh, my word. They let me in for free, and then they pay me to sit up here.
Well, that's because you've earned your good status, Bob. Nice going. You got a T-shirt and everything.
Yeah. Hey, after the game, I'll give you an autograph.
Thanks a lot, Bob, and I'm going to be listening to 96.3. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and we're on YouTube also, WLCNonline.com.
Outstanding.
We'll set you up on that. Thank you, sir. All right, that was Joe McMiniman, and that was my daughter Laura, and now we've got Lloyd Kirby with all the halftime scoring.
Yeah, the Lady Railers leading 39-12 here against the Crimsons from Jacksonville. And quick look at the scoring for Jacksonville. As I mentioned, they have 12 points. They are led by Zara Harper with 4 points. Marissa Williams as well as Jara Wardell, each with 3 points. And then one basket by Addie Johnson for 2 points. On the Lincoln side of the ledger, again, these are unofficial stats because I gave someone an extra basket somewhere, but looks like Mia Clark is leading the team with 14 points, and she is followed by McKinley Knapp, 10 points for McKinley, and she's registered several rebounds as well. Big presence inside. Also, Lily Holmes adding 8 points to the Lady Railer total, and then looks like Grace Schneider as well as Cena Adams Adams each with 3-pointers. Also Emma Hutchison with a 3-pointer, and that is somewhere in the neighborhood of 39 points. Lady Railers lead at 39-12 at halftime. One of our keys to the game was that 1-2-2 pressure. Lincoln has definitely refined that a little bit since their loss at Metamora just a few games, or last game actually. Thus far, Jacksonville unofficially has 18 turnovers, whereas Lincoln, I only have them for, looks like a pair. 8 in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter, so I guess I've got them for 19 turnovers unofficially, the Crimsons. And Lincoln definitely looking to get out and run. 27-point lead here at the half, so hopefully this will be an opportunity for Lincoln to work on some things, get some players rotated in, get them some time on the court, and hopefully Lincoln able to, as I mentioned, run through some things, get some players some experience, and move on to the big week ahead with 3 home games this week.
And we certainly want to thank this halftime experience to Grau Incorporated. Grau Incorporated since 1953, Lloyd. I was 5 years old. Little Bobby B was 5 when Grau Incorporated came into vogue, and
wow.
I just bought a Buick off of them, and I get my tires rotated and changed out there. They got a great staff out there, and Chris, he's the main man out there for them. They do a great job, and they sponsor a lot of our halftimes, and I know you've got a lot to do that. You're the guy that goes out and gets the sponsors, I believe.
Well, it's a team effort, that's for sure, but yeah, we definitely couldn't do it without our sponsors. As you mentioned, Grau, halftime and post-game sponsor. We mentioned the Collision Concepts as the 3-point sponsor during the game. We started off the game with the list of the game sponsor, Me Realty, and then our platinum sponsors, in addition to Me Realty, we've got Full Gospel Evangelistic Center and Culver's of Lincoln as our platinum sponsors. They sponsor the whole shooting match, girls basketball, boys basketball, homecoming parade, you name it, they're helping us out with it. So we definitely appreciate their support, as well as the support of all our sponsors as we get ready for second half action.
That's right, Lloyd. You gotta love Culver's, and thank you to our halftime sponsor. In case you didn't know, Grau Chevrolet Buick's out at 1905 North Kickapoo Street. That's 1905 North Kickapoo Street, out past the old North Mine. Of course, a lot of you don't know there was a North Mine, but that's where they're at, 1905 North Kickapoo Street. It's going to be Jacksonville basketball, and on the inbounds, it'll be Haley Force. Force gets it in to Cole Kuhn. Kuhn, baseline back out to Kuhn. Here's Cook, Layla Cook, inside. That's Harper, stolen away. Basketball stolen away by Lily Holmes. Or is that McLeod? No, it's Lily Holmes. Lily Holmes down in the corner she goes. And Sienna Adams got the start here in the second half. That's Sienna Adams, and she did a little Jackie Gleason there. She traveled with the ball. Here we go. Here comes Jacksonville. Layla Cook. Cook across the timeline, picked up by Adams. Adams all over. They go outside. It's Zara Harper. Harper to Kuhn. Kuhn, double team. Tried to throw it away, but they get back to Cook. Cook with the basketball. Kuhn, they whip it around. Back out. Kuhn running the point. Cook wants to go. In the corner, nice double team by the Lady Rail Splitter. Schneider all over her. Cook looking in the corner. She's got Harper breaking down the lane.
Shot clock here.
And that's the shot clock.
You know, Jacksonville working it around the outside, but Lady Railers, I think maybe one of the points of emphasis at halftime, Coach Rohr encouraged her team to not only get out on the shooters, but to also do so under control. Get out and close out, get ready to contest those shots, but do so under control. And Lincoln, a nice job there, got the turnover.
That's right, Lloyd. That's the old Johnny Wooden. Be quick but smart. And that's what Coach told him. Here's Adams. Down in the corner they go to Holmes. Holmes wants to go. Goes around the pick by Adams. Back to Adams. Fakes the three. Drives baseline. Pop off glass. Good. Sienna Adams with the first bucket of the second half. Lincoln leads at 41-12. Chloe Kuhn gets it off to Layla Cook. Cook out top of the key. Here comes the pressure. Down in the corner. Double team in the corner. Mia shuts off the baseline. Back to Cook. Back out to Kuhn. Baseline no. Good defense there by McKinley Knapp. Back to Kuhn. Swing it to Cook. Cook down in the corner. Pressure defense, just unbelievable. Harper in the lane, wants to go. Knapp all over her. Nice move, left hand up and good. Zara Harper with that basket, and McKinley Knapp did everything she could to stop her, but nice credit Zara Harper there with that bucket. 41-14.
Yeah, she pivoted nicely and kind of backed away from the defender, found herself an open lane to the basket, and first points of the half for Jacksonville.
Grant, baseline drive by Mia Clark, puts it up and in. 43-14. And here comes Layla Cook across the timeline. Layla down into the corner she goes. That's Hale Force back out to Cook. Cook looking for help. She's got it from Kuhn. She looks down in the corner. No, wants to go on the baseline. Cook's got it. Knocks down one of the ladies. No call. And great tenacious defense there by Schneider. Helped out by Clark. Here's a shot by Layla Cook. In and out. Crawled out of the rim. It did everything but go down for Layla Cook. Holmes out top of the key. And she's hammered. Did a nice move to go around Chloe Kuhn, and she just blasted her.
Yeah. Once again, I'm still impressed by this Lincoln defense. You can see it on that last possession. They had a couple of opportunities to shoot from outside to Jacksonville, and Lincoln got out onto them. They didn't just jump and fly by, try to block the shot. They got out there under control, stayed in the driving lane, and Jacksonville comes away empty.
Back out. Here's no, the lefty didn't want it. That was Schneider. Now Adams in a hurry along the baseline, scoops it to Holmes. Holmes powers up, and she's called for pushing off as she went out with the basket.
Kind of hooked with her right elbow there.
You can't do that?
Yeah, apparently not according to that.
Oh, that's. Well, I guess we're not on the playground. Cook's going to get it into Kuhn. Back to Cook. Very quiet in here.
It is, yeah.
Cook. And she passes it on the wing. That's Smock, Cook, Kuhn. They swing it around the horn. Baseline attempted drive, slapped away by McKinley Knapp. She wouldn't have any of that. Told Haley Force to get out of here.
Line change for the Crimsons as they bring in three different players. 43-14 with 4:35 left here in the third quarter. Lincoln comfortably on top.
Williams and Johnson, two of the players that checked in. Stolen away by Holmes, right in the passing lane. Lily Holmes in a hurry. Nice bounce pass. Schneider tried to go back to Holmes, and Knapp picks it up and puts it in. Pick the garbage up off the floor and put it in the basket.
And that's my favorite basket because it's now a 31-point lead for Lincoln.
31-point lead. Is that your favorite number?
We should be about a running clock, I think.
Johnson. Oh, really? Cook down in the lane. Nice move. Shot no good. Rebound Adams. Sienna Adams in a hurry. She's always in a hurry. That's her middle name, in a hurry. Shot Holmes. No good. On the floor. And it's ran down and picked up by Jacksonville. That was Gerald Wardell with a nice hustle back to Layla Cook. Cook on the yo-yo up the court. Addie Johnson back to Cook to Johnson. Johnson, nice defense by Adams down in the lane. Cook out on the wing. They throw it inside. Tipped away. Picked up Johnson. She'll throw it up off the glass. No good. Fights for her own rebound. Cook's trying to run down the rebound, and it's going to be Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter basketball. And checking into the lineup is the young sophomore, Emma Hutchison. Hutchison will do the honors. No, that's Adams going to take it out. I thought I saw Hutchison come in. Am I seeing things? No, I am. Pardon me.
How many fingers do I have?
3.
No, 10.
Adams and Schneider's still in there. There's the pass to Holmes in the corner. That's Clark back inside. Nice pass. Whip it back outside. The left-hander Schneider off the iron. And the rebound out of there to Johnson, back to Cook. Cook with the basketball. Taking her time. Doesn't like that Lincoln defense. Good job out on the point by Holmes. Harper. There's Johnson. She can't. Taken away by Holmes, and she's tackled. It'll be 1st and 10, Lincoln at the 40. That's a foul on Johnson.
Nice steal by the Lady Railer.
Am I seeing things? There's Emma Hutchison. She's in there.
She's right there.
Yeah.
Thrown in. Yeah.
Man, I have lost it. Good thing you came along with me. Hutchison gets it into Schneider across the timeline. The sophomore goes down in the corner. She likes that 3. Lob inside Knapp. Bounce pass to Clark on the baseline. And what are they going to call? Possession going to go to Lincoln. Well, I don't know what's wrong with me. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Lincoln leads at 45-14, and somebody's lost the ball. Well, Holmes is going to find it.
I would like to see McKinley Knapp go up strong with the ball there. She was right under the basket, just under the block. Instead, tried to make that one extra pass into traffic.
You're right, Lloyd. Should have just hammered that thing up there. Holmes bounce inside Clark. She gets to Knapp, and she puts it up and in. Gently rolls around the rim and in. McKinley Knapp, she got 20 yet? 47-14.
I was told there would be no math.
Harper, and a foul on Lincoln, I believe. Or is that dispossession? Possession to Jacksonville. Coach calls a play. Cook, lob inside. Nice play. Puts the shot up but misses. Rebound, Williams puts it up and good. Marissa Williams, M-A-R-E-S-S-A. Marissa Williams with the basket. 47-16. Schneider, left side Hutchison. Hutchison to Snyder. Snyder down the lane, kicks it back. Holmes baseline drive. Puts the shot up and no good. Got her own rebound. And now they're going to call a foul on Cook. And Holmes going to go to the free throw line. Kicking into the lineup for Jacksonville. One of the players, that's Marissa Williams on the deck. She's injured. But she got up. She's on her feet. And getting ready to check in is Jocelyn Smock. Lily Holmes is going to have 2 free throws, Lloyd.
Right, yeah, it looked like they were clearing out like it was a technical or something, but getting things squared away here. 47-16, 2:13 left in the third period here. Lincoln on top by 31.
Holmes fouled in the act. She'll have 2. Here's the first. Good. Trickled through the twine. 48-16. Holmes going to have another free throw. Williams going out. Checking in is Jocelyn Smock. She wears number 24. Holmes. She's got a good-looking shot. And kicks high off the rim. Rebound, Harper. Harper to Cook. Cook brings it up. Bounce inside Harper. Should have took it, but didn't, and Holmes ties her up. Going to call a foul on Holmes.
I guess they are.
That's the way it is. 2:02 left third quarter. Lincoln leads at 48-16. At the free throw line there's nobody. It's going to be Cook taking it out of bounds. Cook lobs in. Harper taken away by Holmes. Here comes Holmes in a hurry. Holmes out ahead of the pack. Wants to go all the way off the glass, and good. The steal by Lily Holmes, and she takes it coast to coast, and it's 50-16. Minute 49 left for the third. Cook with the basketball. Swings it to Wardell. A whistle. And Lily Holmes looks like she's got a bloody nose.
Yeah.
Checking in for her is number 4 for Lincoln, and I don't have that on my I don't have a number 4 for Lincoln, Coach. I mean, Lloyd, I guess you are, Coach.
At one time I was. Had a perfect record my first season, Coach.
So do you know who number 4 is for
We
you?
lost every game. Number 4?
Yeah.
She's that girl.
That girl. Is that a sitcom?
Yeah, it was Marlo Thomas.
Here's Mia. She's going to bring it up the floor. Throws it in the corner to that girl. Here's Hutchison. Back out Schneider. Mia, Hutchison. Hutchison off to Schneider. Schneider stolen away by Addie Johnson. Addie Johnson, and that girl comes down and dives, almost takes it away. Now it's on the floor. Yeah.
And maybe a 34-point game on the scoreboard, but these teams are still getting after it. So,
Laura, go ask Adams who number 4 is, please. I have my own CIA agents here.
Look at you.
There's Hutchison, gets it into Schneider. Man-to-man by Jacksonville. Hutchison in the corner, Schneider. Schneider kicks out to Mia Clark in the corner to that girl. That girl's nice bounce pass in there to Knapp. What? Huh? Ella Schneider. Grace's sister. That's Ella Schneider, number 4. Grace's sister. Shot on the way. No good. Rebound to Grace's sister, Ella. Here comes Ella in a hurry across the timeline. Gets it to Schneider. Schneider to Ella in the corner. 15-footer, no. Bounce inside, Knapp. Knapp powers up. Good. McKinley Knapp on a nice pass from Ella Schneider, number 4 for the Lady Rail Splitters. Thank you, Laura. Here's Cook. Addie Johnson. Johnson travels with the basketball. 19.4 seconds left for the third quarter. Lincoln leads it 54-16.
Yeah, Lincoln is on a 6-0 run here to close out the quarter. As you mentioned, 54-16. So I'm not sure. Maybe the running clock doesn't take effect until the fourth quarter.
Here's Schneider. That's Grace Schneider. And here's the shot. Good. That shot was good for the Rail Splitters. And that was the sophomore, Emma Johnson.
Hit a collision concept.
At the gun, no good. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, it is 57-16. Lincoln leads it. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Lincoln Lady Rail Splitter back on the air. I'm Bobby V along with Lloyd Kirby. And Lloyd, let's take a look at that scoring after 3.
Yeah, after 3, 57-16 in favor of the Lady Railers here in the third quarter. Lincoln outscored Jacksonville 18-4. And with McKinley Knapp with 8 points in the quarter leading the way, that gives her a whole bunch more. I believe she's got 18 on the game.
Here we go, rebound in there. Jacksonville kicks it back out. That is Kuhn with the basketball. Gives it off to Wardell. Wardell with the ball down in the lane. They try to power up, no. Back to Wardell. Swing it right side, Kuhn. Kuhn wants, now she fires up a wild shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Lincoln basketball. Emma Schneider will do the inbounds.
And now we do have the running clock here.
See you, Laura.
So,
the running clock. I've never seen that.
Hopefully Lincoln won't put in any of the players that we don't have on our roster because you're losing your secret agent there.
Yeah. Oh, there is one in there. 12. Number 12's in there. Shot on the way. Hutchison, no good. That's Emma Schneider. Shot up, no good, but she's fouled. Hey, Laura. Who's number 12? Okay, it's going to be Lincoln basketball. On the inbounds, they get it in, and 13's in there. Here's 12. 21. Hutchison shot no good, out of bounds. What's her?
Just say Elizabeth, freshman.
All right, here we go. And this is Kuhn with the basketball. Kuhn on the dribble. Throws it away.
Yeah, I think she's a natural left-hander, and she drove in with her left hand and then tried to pass the ball to the left wing and tried to do so with her right hand. Just a little bit too tall, out of the reach of her teammate. And now Lincoln, 6 minutes left in the ball game, up by 41.
Write down 12 and 13 for me, please. See ya. Here's Hutchison on the dribble. In the corner they go to 13, back to Hutchison. Hutchison swings it to number 12. 12 back to Hutchison. These are freshmen. I'm quickly blocked on the, and Jacksonville comes out of there with it. Here comes Kuhn in a hurry. That's Chloe Kuhn. Kuhn, they fired out top. Wanted a three. Now they'll heave one up there. No good. Rebound ran down on the corner by Jacksonville. That's J.C. Jackson. And Jackson is fouled by one of the Lincoln players.
Makes sense. Makes sense that Jackson would be playing for Jacksonville.
That makes sense. So here we know who they are. Number 12 is a freshman, Elizabeth Chen. And 13, I already had her, Gray Gilbert. Oh, shot's good. And we missed who made the shot. Connor will check it out for us.
I think it was Thomas.
Here's Hutchison across the timeline. Hutchison in the corner goes to Gilbert. Gilbert back out. Hutchison, three on the way. A little bit short. Nice save.
Ooh.
That was Elizabeth Chen on the save, but she was out of bounds. And now Addie Johnson checks back in for Jacksonville.
Yeah, that's a tough ball to rebound when it goes up and it's just short, doesn't deflect off the rim at all. But Chen made a nice play on it, just came down a little bit too quickly before she could tap it back in for Lincoln.
Here's Addie Johnson. Navia Matthews in there now for Jacksonville. Wardell back out to Johnson. Johnson inside, nice entry pass. Shot out of the corner, no good, and the rebound comes down to Gilbert. Gray Gilbert, the sophomore, with the basketball. Gilbert out top Hutchison. There's Emma Schneider. Nice bounce pass inside to Chen. And they're going to call white ball. I don't think any foul.
No, I think it was just deflected out by a Jacksonville player there.
Emma Schneider going to inbounds. Schneider lobs it out top. Hutchison, 16-footer, no good. That's going to be Jacksonville ball. This is Wardell. She's going to pass it into Johnson. 3:28 left for the game. Lincoln leads at 57-19. Addie Johnson gets it off to Wardell. Back to Johnson. Inside they go. Back out. Wardell to Johnson. Wardell, Johnson on the wing. This girl, she's not shy. She bounces inside. Back out. Johnson running hook. No good. Rebound on the floor and tie up. It's going to be Lincoln ball. That was Gray Gilbert.
Yeah, Jacksonville showing a lot more patience with their offense. They're working around the top a little bit more, trying to stretch out the Lincoln zone, try and find a seam in there. Unfortunately, down by as many points as they are, it looks like it'll be too little too late.
There's a rebound by Gilbert, and she's tied up, so that's going to be Jacksonville ball. Good hustle there by J.C. Jackson for Jacksonville. Now checking in for Jacksonville. I think that's Kuhn. She's checking in for Addie Johnson. No, that's number 32.
Steve Carlton?
Steve Carlton, yeah. No, that's the Haley Air Force. And here's Addie. No, that's Wardell to Force. Back to Wardell down in the corner. 33 wants to drive a running shot. Nice shot there by Sydney Vetter. Nice running shot there by Sydney. Here's Gilbert across the timeline to Schneider. Swing it down in the corner to Chen. Back out top, Gilbert. Baseline, Hutchison. She swings it back out of there to Gilbert. Gilbert top of the key to Schneider. That's Emma Schneider. Emma swings it to Hutchison. Back to Emma Schneider. Down the lane. No. Kicks back out. Picked up Gilbert on the floor. Chen fights for it with Nevaeh Matthews, and it's going to be Lincoln basketball with a minute 34, minute 33, the fast running clock. 57-21 Lincoln. Emma Schneider lobs it out top. Hutchison shot on the way. Kicks off the heel. Rebound. Burge powers up. Good. And that's what Lloyd Kirby likes. If you get a rebound in there, power it up.
Just go straight up with it. Absolutely. Those are Lincoln's first points of the quarter. However, as we mentioned, with the large lead and the running clock, none the worse for the wear as Burge gets a chance to add a point to her total.
She dips. No good. Kicks off the rim. Rebound Jacksonville. And this is across the timeline. Wardell down in the corner. and picked up. Burge is down there in the corner fighting for it. They're still fighting for it, and now they're going to call possession to Jacksonville. 44 seconds on the run. Lincoln leads at 59-21. We'll be back with you on the 17th. That's my favorite number, John Havlicek, number 17.
All right.
And in the corner, Jacksonville, shot on the way, no good. Rebound slapped out of there. Another shot. Wardell, number 30. I believe that's Wardell.
Yep.
Made the shot. Here's Gilbert to Hutchison down in the corner. Chen back, Gilbert. That's Gilbert now. There's Chen. Chen baseline. Pull-up runner. No. Rebound. Emma Schneider throws it up. No good. Jacksonville comes out of the rebound. Going to have time for one more shot. 3 seconds. I believe that's about a boom. No. The end of the game. Final score, Lincoln Lady Rail Splitters 59 and the Jacksonville Crimsons 23. We'll be back to wrap it up. After this, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in Service, Parts, and Detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly, with less downtime, and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Crimson set out of here with a record of 0-9. The Rail Splitters now 3-4 on the campaign, and they were greatly improved at this game with their defense against the Jacksonville Crimsons. Shortly, Coach Rohr's going to be up here. She's not going to stay long, Lloyd tells me, but she usually comes up for a few words.
Right, she'll come up and give us a little assessment here, but she did mention she had to get some players back to Lincoln as soon as possible, so looks like she's making her way up here as we speak. Don't forget, if you're a basketball fan, the boys team will be in action at 6:30 this evening, scheduled to tip off against the Raiders of East Peoria, so it will be the Railers against the Raiders. And then, of course, as we mentioned, the ladies with 3 games scheduled for next week. They've got the game against Southeast on Tuesday. All these games at home, by the way. Southeast on Tuesday, Centennial on Thursday, and then Rochester on Friday. Once again, the Rochester game is a home game in Lincoln. It was listed on the schedule as being home, but then the then the location was listed as Rochester, but that is a home game for the Lady Railers next week, so they'll have a 3-pack of them. All those games start at 7 o'clock, and we are joined now by Taylor Rohr, victorious tonight. Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Looked like maybe you worked on some things between the Metamora game and this game in terms of looked like some of the entry passes you were trying to throw it over the top against Metamora, some more bounce passing tonight, and it looked to me, I was impressed with your defense closing out on the outside shooters under control. They weren't just wildly running out, arms flailing, jumping past, getting out there, staying in the driving lanes, and come away with the victory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm loud. That's better. We worked on a lot the last few days, just kind of trying to just relax and play. And so different drills to help them just kind of play basketball rather than this is our offense or this is our defense. Like, let's just be basketball players for a little bit. And I thought they did a nice job. I really liked the way we came out in the third quarter. I thought our defense improved in the third quarter. I thought our hustle improved in the third quarter. I know we were up going into the halftime, but I felt like we kind of were going through the motions in the first half a little bit, in spurts at least, and I like that we came out a little bit more intense in the third quarter, kind of ready to put it away.
Yeah, third quarter you outscored Jacksonville, only giving up 4 points to the Crimson, so I think anytime you can only give up 4 points in a quarter, you got to be pleased with the defensive effort there.
Right, I agree.
I was never worried, Coach. I knew we were going to win.
So let's see, 3-pack of games next week. Let's see, challenges against Southeast, Centennial, Rochester. Anything in particular you saw tonight that's going to be a point of emphasis heading into those games? Anything you saw that you need to work on? It looked like overall a well-rounded game. You boxed out, rebounded pretty well, caused a lot of turnovers with your press and did not commit that many. Lots of different contributions on offense, so I would think as a coach you got to be pleased with this effort.
I'm pleased with this effort. I'm happy to walk away with this victory, and then we got to turn around and prepare for the next 3 games. You know, we have 3 tough ones next week. Southeast, they're undefeated, you know, so they're going to be, you know, they're going to press us full court. They're going to, you know, be right up on us. We got to be prepared to handle that kind of pressure and continue to play the way that we're capable of playing.
All right, very good. Anything? She's got
I got all the confidence in the world in Coach Rohr. I know she's going to win, and that's all there is to it. I go in with a good attitude for every game.
There you go.
Got to.
Got to.
Yep.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Coach,
Right on.
let you get on the road.
Okay.
Safe driving. Enjoy the weather out there.
Thanks for being here.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
See you later.
Yep. Thank you.
Coach Taylor Rohr of the victorious Lady Railer basketball team as they come away with a big win here against Jacksonville. Real quickly on the scoring side, in the flurry of scoring, I know I missed a few points somewhere, but I believe Mia Clark, where'd my totals go? I believe Mia Clark had 14 points. I believe McKinley Knapp, I have her down to 16, but I think she had a few more than that, maybe like 18 or so to lead Lincoln. Again, great all-around performance, I'd say, defensively, offensively. Not a lot of turnovers. They forced a lot of turnovers. Shooting percentage in the first half, they shot 50% from two-point land and a little better than that from three-point land, I believe. So, like Coach Rohr said, you got to be pleased with that outcome.
That's true.
Nope. We'll let you talk.
That's true, Lloyd. And, of course, we want to thank, again, Grau Incorporated since 1953, 1905 North Kickapoo Street for sponsoring the post-game show. And, Lady Rail Splitters win it 59-23. Of course, we want to thank Connor Shaw and Lloyd, my partner here, and Joe Lee back at the station. Great broadcast, and we're looking forward to see you on the 17th against the Southeast Spartans.
She is a fixture at that station, Jolie is, so she's like the Rock of Gibraltar out there.
She's unbelievable. I can't believe it. It's always a pleasure working with her. She always, I can't tell you, but she always knows what's going on.
She does.
Thanks, Jolie. All right, thanks for listening, and we'll be back with you on the 17th. I don't know if it's going to be me and Lloyd or whoever it's going to be. I hope it's Lloyd. Connor Shaw's down there. He's a complete shock. He'll be all right. He'll be there. All right, amen. We win 59-23. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Are you sick and tired of the telephone calls, text messages, and ads in the mail for Medicare open enrollment? Medicare open enrollment begins October 15th and ends December 7th. Changes made during this time will go into effect January 1, 2025. Feel free to call me, local Medicare agent Dara Entwistle, and set an appointment to go over 2025 changes and plans. My office is in downtown Lincoln, or I can meet with you at your home if you like. Again, call me, Dara Entwistle, your local Medicare agent and your friend in health insurance, 217-651-8046.
Full Gospel Evangelistic Center makes an impact locally and beyond through a wide range of events, ministries, and outreaches. Pastors Steve and Debbie Owens invite you to worship Sunday mornings at 10:30 and attend Wednesday night Bible studies at 6:30. Connect with FGEC online, follow them on Facebook, download their app, and visit their new website at myfgec.org with live YouTube video streams as well as recordings of services and special events. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln. Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Hello, Lincoln and Logan County. This is Chris Grau from Grau Chevrolet Buick in Lincoln. When it comes time to choose someone to repair your car, truck, or SUV, don't you think you'd feel more comfortable working with the local people you know and trust? Our team in service, parts, and detail have the tools, training, and knowledge that will get your repairs done quickly, with less downtime, and at the right price. Call the local pros at 217-735-4444 at Grau Chevrolet Buick on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln.
Hi, Joe Ryan here with Country Financial. As pensions go by the wayside and your retirement approaches, have you thought about what your retirement income will look like? No, I'm not talking about how much money you have saved. I am talking about a retirement income, a guaranteed paycheck for life. That's right, a paycheck issued to you every month for the rest of your life. Sound interesting? Let's talk. 735-4385.
Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. WLCN's live video stream coverage is made possible by Me Realty. Whether buying or selling, trust the professionals at Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln. Go online to merealty.com. Full Gospel Evangelistic Center, located at 304 North McLean Street in Lincoln, and online at myfgec.org. Culver's of Lincoln, home of the Butterburger. Stop by before or after the game, located at 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Grau Incorporated, serving Lincoln and Logan County since 1953. Located at 1905 North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-4444 or go online to grauinc.com. Chestnut Health Systems, offering a comprehensive scope of behavioral health and human services in Illinois and Missouri. Call 888-924-3786. State Farm Insurance Agent Brian Clark, with offices at 628 North Chicago Street in Lincoln, or call 217-732-6211. Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon Street, just off Woodlawn Road west of Culver's. Call 217-735-2100 or find them online at collisionconceptsinc.com. Complete Lawn Care, offering year-round service for all your outdoor needs, including lawn care, gutter cleaning, and snow removal. For a free estimate or for more information, call 217-732-9734. Dara Entwistle, independent health insurance agent advocating for you, your family, and your company. Located at 101.5 South Kickapoo Street, Suite 6 in Lincoln. Call 217-651-8046. Heartland Bank and Trust Company. Heartland Bank and Trust Company gives you choices with personal or business checking accounts that fit you. Good people, great account choices. Heartland Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Heartland Community College is Lincoln's community college. At Heartland, you'll get the personal attention and support you need to be a successful student. Discover Heartland, discover your future. Visit heartland.edu/Lincoln. Emo's Cafe, your family restaurant serving home-cooked meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located at 616 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. Phone 217-605-0171. Emo's Cafe, Lincoln's family restaurant. The Johnson family, in honor of Keith Johnson, a proud supporter of Lincoln Lady Railer basketball for over 50 years. LCHS Lady Railer basketball alumni. Lincoln Lady Railer basketball, a proud tradition of Lincoln Community High School athletics. Once a Railer, always a Railer. Lincoln Heating and Cooling, located at 1716 Tremont Street in Lincoln. Phone 217-735-5835. The LMH Community Health Collaborative, improving the health of the people and the communities it serves. Chase Lowry Edward Jones Financial, your Lincoln Edward Jones financial advisor. Located at 407 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, learn how Chase can help you reach your financial goals. Visit edwardjones.com or stop by the office. Member SIPC. Joe Ryan Country Financial, located at 509 Pulaski Street in downtown Lincoln. Call 217-735-4385. Schneider Masonry, family owned and operated in Central Illinois with over 40 years of experience serving builders, contractors, and homeowners. Free estimates available. Call 217-314-9654. Simply Traveled Cruise Planners. Let LCHS alum Amy Wiggers-Chen help with domestic and global travel arrangements for groups, generational travel, Disney, all things cruises, and all-inclusive travel. Simply Traveled is so much more than cruises. Call Amy at 615-961-6474 or go online to simply-traveled.com. United Community Bank, located at 2201 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln and online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank is the leader in community banking and stands ready to help both individuals and businesses. Phone 217-735-5400. Lincoln Mayor Tracy and Annette Welch. Thank you for watching WLCN's live video stream coverage of Lincoln Community High School Lady Railer basketball. This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln and online at merealty.com. The preceding program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.